been looking for a warehouse for my business and my husband's business, and last week we put an offer to one and we didn't get that space. I'd be lying if I say that it did not upset me, because it did, and I needed a couple of days to regroup and move on. I gave myself a couple of days to be boo-boo about it. That was actually the third space that we looked at. The first one, we were kind of late to it. The realtor said that he already leased that space a week before. So we moved on to the second space. The second space is gorgeous. The building is newer. The view is gorgeous. The problem though was the layout. It was something that we could make it work, but we were not 100% sold, and so we needed to look at other spaces. The third warehouse is, the building was old and there's really no view, but it's still a good location. It's still very easy to access. What we liked was the layout. That space has been in the market since September, because it's been in the market for months and months. My realtor wasn't sure if the space is still available, but when he reached out to them, they said it was available, and we got to tour the space the day after. We really liked the layout. It's a layout that is really functional for both businesses. Hence, the next day we put in an offer. The landlord talked to my realtor, and he had some kind of a pushback regarding my husband's business. He was worried about the noise and maybe additional permit. So my husband and we went to the city hall and talked to a planner to make sure that we are going to be compliant. We were cleared right away. The planner said we didn't need any additional permit for his business. But even after that, the landlord was really pushing on the noise. To be honest, my embroidery machines are going to be a lot noisier than my husband's business. So I really didn't get that point. I believe 2 days after, another tenant showed up and the landlord picked them. I was a little upset because I was already invested in that space, which I shouldn't have done in the first place. But I always thought that place was calling me. Obviously, I was wrong. I shook it off already, and I'm ready to get back and look at warehouses. We are very specific with location though, especially for my husband's business. So I know it's gonna take a little bit, but we are patient and we learned what we really want. Second is that now we are more comfortable talking about the prices now that we're exposed to the market. And yeah, that's the update.